Barcelona delivered a true masterclass in football against Real Madrid. This was last weekend's classic at the Santiago Bernabeu, where Barca achieved an impressive 4-0 victory. This win resulted from the intense work of Hansi Flick, who joined Barcelona just a few months ago, but is already obtaining quick and impactful results with his distinctive style of football. But do you already know the changes Flick has implemented at Barca, taking this last game against Real Madrid as a reference? Just take a look at Barcelona's lineup. It's notable that from midfield forward, the team is composed of lighter, more technical players. In contrast, Real Madrid relied on a physical midfield with players like Valverde, Camavinga, and Tchouaméni, while Barca prioritizes players with ball control and passing ability, like Pedri and Fermin. This contrasting style ultimately benefited Barcelona. This also owes to Barca's defensive characteristics, with an agile backline formed by Koundé and Inigo Martinez, along with Alejandro Balde and Cancelo on the flanks, ensuring speed in both recovery and the offside line. Now, let's break down the 5 major changes that Hansi Flick has implemented at Barcelona compared to last season. Number 1. Change in attitude. Regardless of skill or physical condition, attitude and posture are essential for a winning team. Hansi Flick quickly understood this upon arriving at Barcelona. He noticed that the team behaved like celebrities. Barca had a tradition of allowing players to arrive at games however they wished, much like in the NBA. But Flick changed this. Players now wear club uniforms, leaving aside designer brands and focusing solely on football. This shift may seem simple, but it conveys focus and seriousness. Number 2, increased intensity. Compared to last season, Flick's Barcelona is more intense both defensively and offensively. Defensively, the team presses immediately after losing possession, and offensively, they are far more aggressive and lethal. This increase in intensity is one of the reasons why Barca has been achieving big wins and maintaining a higher pace than their opponents. Real Madrid, for instance, felt this intensity in the last match, where Barca completely dominated the second half. Number 3, perfect high line. The high defensive line is a hallmark of Flick's style. Just as he implemented at Bayern Munich, Barca now plays with an advanced defense, pressing opponents in their own half. Even with Real Madrid's attempts to exploit spaces using players like Vinicius Jr. and Mbappe, Barca's defense maintained a flawless offside line, disrupting the opponent's play and forcing them into offside positions multiple times. Number 4, drawing the opponent in Barcelona has also evolved in its offensive system. By working the ball in midfield, the team draws the opponent's defense forward, and as they close in, a defender or midfielder makes a long pass to put players like Rafinha and Yamal in one-on-one situations. This approach has been highly effective, creating comfortable scoring opportunities. Against Real Madrid, for instance, Lewandowski scored his first goal after a precise pass that placed him in a very favorable position. Number 5, less dependence on Lamine Yamal. Flick has managed to diversify Barca's playing style, reducing their dependence on Yamal, who was the primary focus last season. This has allowed other players like Lewandowski and Rafinha to take on more prominent roles, making the team more cohesive. With this adjustment, Yamal now receives the ball in better situations, and the team is able to tap into a broader offensive repertoire. With these changes, Barcelona now has 2 wins in 3 Champions League games and has already accumulated 30 points in La Liga. Now, I want to hear from you. What do you think of these major changes that Coach Hansi Flick has brought to Barca? Do you think he'll lead the Catalan team to a title this season? Share your thoughts. Thank you so much for joining me in another video on the channel. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe, share, comment, and follow me on social media. See you in the next video.